How's it going? This is Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time in this video, we are going to learn Desperately by Don Williams, a song that came out in 1988 and was written by Jamie O'Hara and Kevin Welch. If you ever heard the song Grandpa Tell Me About the Good Old Days by the Judds, Jamie O'Hara wrote that one. And unfortunately, I learned here recently that as I record this video, sadly, Jamie O'Hara passed away just a few weeks ago in early January 2021. So rest in peace for sure. Thank you so much for the wonderful songs you gave us. And like I say in these videos a lot, one of the great things about playing music and learning how to play the guitar and these songs is you carry on people's legacies and their creations and stuff. So hopefully we can do that with this song, Desperately. And Kevin Welch is a good artist in his own right. He has a nice career. And so when you get two talented songwriters like that in a songwriting session or get together and write songs, you're probably going to have a good song as a result. I do want to thank the people that request these songs. I got a request to show you how to play this one. So I appreciate all the requests I get, and it's my pleasure to show y'all how to play these wonderful country songs. All right, so again, 1988 off the Traces album is when this came out for Don Williams, and there's no better person I can think of to sing a song like this. And that laid back groove, that laid back sound that Don Williams has in many of his songs. We're going to use a capo. A capo helps you transpose the keys of songs. And we're going to use it on the 3rd fret. And because I think, now I've used to play it with a capo on the 1st fret. In the key of, or not the key of D, it's still in the key of E flat. That's what the song is in the key of E flat. But the chord pattern starts off with the chord shape D. But I think if you put it on the C or on the 3rd fret and play the chord shape C, it kind of mimics the record more. I wasn't there for the recording session, so I don't know the official way that they did it on the record, but to me this sounds like it. Now we're going to learn it we're going to learn it separately, desperately. We're going to learn Desperately separately in separate sections, the intro, the verses, and the chorus. Won't take us long at all. It's only 3 chords that we're going to learn. But also it's got a cool little guitar part. Oop. If you want to learn that, I'll show you how to play that too. All right, so you ready to get going? Get that guitar ready, get that guitar in tune, and let's get ready to strum away. Again, if you got a capo, it's best to get it out now, put it on the 3rd fret of your guitar, and let's play the C chord. This is a C chord shape, but to our ears, it's an E flat, right? So when you look at these chord diagrams and stuff, just match your fingers and act like the guitar starts here, according to those diagrams. It'll help you out. Here we go. C. Put that first finger on the 2nd string, 4th fret. Skip a string. On the 4th string, put your middle finger right there. On the 4th string, 5th fret, put the ring finger on the 6th fret, 5th string. 5th string, 6th fret. Strum down, 5th string on down. That's 1 chord out of the 3 that we got to learn. F is your next chord. So right there on the 4th fret, first 2 strings, press down with your 1st finger. Skip a string, or excuse me, put your next finger, which is your middle finger, your middle finger, on the 5th fret, 3rd string. Put your ring finger on the 6th fret, 4th string. That's an F. You can also play it like that too, but we'll keep it simple and just play it like that. So first two strings are pressed down by the first finger. Third string goes down on the third fret, or excuse me, the fifth fret, third string. Sixth fret, fourth string is your F. So far we got C, F, then back to C, C, G. So the new chord is sixth string, sixth fret, fifth string, fifth fret, second, third, and fourth string open, and your first string pressed down on the sixth fret on the first string as well. All right, strum all those strings. So the intro, if you're strumming along, is just basically down, up, F, back to C, C, G, C. That's your intro if you're strumming along. Now, if you want to learn the little guitar note section, the guitar intro section, where you're not just strumming along, here's how you play it. Right here on the fifth string, fourth fret, then open. Okay, so fourth string, fifth fret down, pressing down. Then you play it open, fourth string open. Now fifth string, right there's what I'm doing is fifth string, sixth fret. So far we got. Now immediately we go up to the sixth string, sixth fret. And let's do that. This is how you get it ingrained in your mind. It's always helped me to just keep repeating. Add one note at a time, keep repeating. Almost like, remember that game Simon Says where you're trying to match things? Just kind of adds to it. So that, if you can get that, you got a lot of it out of the way. So now all we got to do after we hit that sixth string, sixth fret, is play the fifth string open by itself twice. All right. So here we go. Twice. There's a little pause there. So you got so after you hit the fifth string twice, you go from back up to the sixth string, sixth fret, down to the fourth fret of the sixth string. So 6, 4 on that top low E string. And back to the sixth fret, sixth string. So far we got this. Now you start where you began. So that is fifth fret on the fourth string, fifth fret. Open, fifth string, sixth fret. Fourth string open. And that's kind of a little difficult part there to some people if you're not used to pull-offs. Pull-offs are this. So what you want to do is put your finger on the fourth string, fifth fret. So pluck it down and then release it. Then back up to the fifth string, sixth fret. So in its entirety, it's this. Back to where you began. And then you can play that C chord right there. Because once we get that, now we're going to start singing in the verse. So let's recap the intro. And believe me, the chords to the intro, There are the same chords throughout the song. So I know it's taking a while, but the rest of the song will fly by, trust me. So if you're strumming, down, up, F, back to C, C to G, back to C. So your friend could be strumming along, or you're strumming along, and your friend's doing this, playing the lead. And that's the intro. Let's learn the verse to Desperately by Don Williams. Now that we learn the intro to Desperately, including the guitar picking part, let's learn the first verse to this wonderful song that is just such a fun song to play. Ready? Back to C. Ah, you just got that. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Use that C chord right there. My heart is out of control. Down to F, back to C. Just lives for the moment you're around. G. When I hold on to you, C. It's all like F, back to C. Just to keep my feet on the ground. And that's it. That's country music. It's pure and simple, so simple, but amazing. So basically, just like your intro. C, F, C, 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 G. Repeat that. Same sequence. C, C. When I hold on to you, or it's all I can do, just to keep my feet, G, on the ground. Let's keep it going. To the chorus. C, desperate C, loving you desperately. When you're not F to C, I get a little bit crazy. Constantly, back to C. Constantly, think about you constantly. When you're not here with me, I get those lyrics right. Constantly, think about you constantly. Look what you done to me. I'm just like a little baby. F, whoa, to G, desperately. So the verse is simply C, F, C, G, then oh, big note there. Whoa, F to G, back to C. You do that intro again. Just either you strum along, C, F, C, G, C. Or if you play the lead part, it's that part again. So verse, after your first verse, you go right into desperately, loving you desperately. Do the chorus. Then after the chorus, you play the little guitar thing we just learned how to do with the picking and stuff. All right, so there's that. There's another verse, which I love, that we go in to. Will I laugh? Will I cry? Will I live? Will I die? All depends upon you. G. It's dangerous, I know, to be lost in you so, but I am. There's nothing I can do. Same chord, C, F, C, G. Nothing I can do. Back to C. And then you repeat that chorus again. Ready? I know you got it now. I know you got these chords down the strumming pattern. C, desperate C, down to F to C, F to C, up to G, back to C. Constantly, think about you constantly. When you're not here with me. G, F, G, C. I'm gonna do that again. I screwed the words up again. Here we go. Constantly, think about you constantly. Look what you done to me. I'm just like a little baby. G to F. Oh, I love you. Des to G. Back to C. Desperately. Now there's a little intro, or instrumental, I should say. Just keep playing that C. G to C. Repeat the chorus. Loving you desperately. When you're not here with me, I get a little crazy. G, C, F to C. Do it again. F to C. G, F. Oh, I love you. Yes. And then you end it however you want. Play it however many courses you want. Man, you could keep going on if you wanted to. But the song just kind of repeats the chorus a couple times at the end and just kind of fades out and ends. And that's how you play the Don Williams song, Desperately. A fun song that is just, won't take you no time at all if you know the chords C, F, and G to strum along to and play. It's about as simple as it gets. If you want to learn the that little guitar section, you know how to play that if you ever want to learn how to play that. And again, if you want to sound like the record, put that capo on the 3rd fret and start in the C position, the F and G. That's all the chords you need. Get that strumming pattern down. Basically a down and an up and a down and an up and that's how you play Desperately by Don Williams. Thank you so much for the request. If you like these videos, hit that like button. If you want more of these videos, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get all the latest guitar tutorials as soon as I publish them, so you can learn how to play these country songs that you love and you want to know how to play. One of the good things about it is when we learn how to play these songs, we keep these songs and their songwriters and the artists alive. Give yourself plenty of enjoyment. Y'all keep strumming and humming, y'all. Keep playing that guitar. I'm Shane Thomas. Y'all take care. Whoa, I love you, yes.